Paving this shit crank.
What's up, family? What's going on? How you doing today? We have some more crime, you guys. We're gonna go ahead and well, it's not really a murder, but you'll get the gist of it. It's just a lady that is a spoiled brat, as they call it, another Karen, and she says you're a murderer. Video shows woman going on racist tirade during traffic stop. Well, guess what? She's probably used to throwing tantrums. This is probably nothing new to her. A woman, see, told you. A woman went on a racist tirade against a police officer during a traffic stop, calling him a murderer. Okay, so they should have done their spell check, and it should have said a woman went on a racist tirade against a police officer during a traffic stop, calling him a murderer. Quote unquote murderer. You're a murderer. Not all police are murderers, homegirl. Not all police are murderers. You got some that are gentle giants, but hey, not all police are murderers. But I can understand she just wants to vent. Okay, so it says Bill Melguin. Lord, I don't tell the person's name. I'm just gonna call him Bill. A reporter shared body camera video of the encounter on Monday, saying it came from the officer who was involved. Wow. Let's see how this officer responded. The speed limit is 40 and I was going 38, so why are you harassing me? She asked. The woman asked the officer, who has not been identified, and the police said, I pulled you over because the officer stated, because you're a murderer. Oh, she said it. I pulled you over because the officer started because you're a murderer. The woman finished. She called him a murderer several more times throughout the interaction. So she knows his whole life story. I guess she's a psychic, huh? How you just gonna call somebody a murderer? You don't even know this man. Okay? You can't be on your cell phone while you're driving, the officer continued. I wasn't on my phone. I was recording you because you scared me, she said in a response. And I'm perfectly legal. What the hell? And I'm a teacher, she added. Well, you won't be having your job no more. Congratulations, the officer said. I would have said that too. I probably would have. See, I got a smart mouth. I probably wouldn't have just said that. I'd be like, you're a teacher, you acting like that? I wonder what your students are. How your students' comprehension is with your being a teacher and all. So, let me get into this story. Forgive me for clearing my throat. You're threatening to kill me and my son, she said. What the heck? He just said, congratulations, y'all. What's wrong with her? She is I ain't gonna say that. This woman is off the chain. This woman is off the chain. Whoo, Lord. Whoa. She also called the officer a quote-unquote Mexican racist. Oh, wow. That wasn't called for. Okay, you're always going to be a Mexican. You'll never be white. You know that. Right, question mark. She's asking the question. You'll never be white, which is what you really want to be. That's cold. She got problems, y'all. This is way beyond him. This is that racist mentality that she's carrying with her. And guess what? Her son is sitting there, if he's in the car with her, and he's actually learning his first lesson on how to be a racist. This is the first lesson he gets to see in her in action. She's giving him a hands-on training. That's how I can put it. Hands-on training. The video comes amid heightened scrutiny of policing and race relations that followed the death of George Floyd in May of 2020. Wow, that's crazy. As well as other police encounters with minorities. And I say that's crazy because it's already been a year since that man's life was taken senselessly. You know, even though they're going about it financially and all this other stuff they're surrounding it with, my heart still goes out to the family, because they'll never be able to hug, kiss, talk, or anything else with this man. Yeah, you got some money, but that'll never bring him back. This Melguin, I don't know, Melguin, I don't know his name, reported on Twitter and during an appearance on Tucker Carlson tonight that the Los Angeles Sheriff's Department claimed that following the interaction, the woman filed a complaint with Internal Affairs and added that she has a history of making false complaints against, oh wow. So this is her second job, making false claims. So if she's making all these false claims as they are stating, I know that could bring about maybe a misdemeanor charge or something like that. And if they know that she's making false charges, maybe they shouldn't allow her to, file charges. So no, they can't do that, because maybe one of her charges might actually mean something, or maybe actually be a legitimate charge, and because of her past history. So I think I'll take that statement back. So let me see here. And the reporter said the deputy told him that his station does not yet have departmentally issued body cameras, and so he decided to invest in one to protect himself. So that was a smart move, and hopefully he can get reimbursed for that. The woman in the footage is a professor at schools, according to the reporter. Wow. She's a professor? And, well, you know what? Just because they're professors, doctors, lawyers, judges, that doesn't mean that they're not capable of doing stupid stuff like this. Everybody has a life outside of their actual profession, so we keep looking at people and putting them on this pedestal like they can't do any wrong, but they're still human at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? The reporter declined, however, to reveal her name, asserting that he had been unable to reach her for comment. If you want to call all of the deputies murderers, unfortunately, you're doing that exact same thing that you're accusing other people of doing against your own kind, Sheriff Alex Villanueva told the outlet. Ooh, I can't even say his name, Villanueva. I don't like him. That's just my personal opinion. I just really don't like him. So, this person should have really done their spell check, because it confuses me. They reached out to the Los Angeles Sheriff's Department for comments. Okay. I guess the reporter reached out. Okay, I'm just going to add it in there myself. We are aware of the video captured by one of our deputies. The person in the video filed a personal complaint against the deputy for discourtesy, and an active inquiry is being conducted. Due to the active complaint, we are unable to provide further comment regarding the supervisory inquiry. What we can say is peace officers are faced with situations like the one captured on this video daily, and they routinely respond with professionalism, compassion, and patience, the Los Angeles Sheriff's Department said in a statement. Yeah, right. We have one of the worst departments out there. Real talk. And I'm not even trying to be funny, because the sheriffs that I've run into in the Los Angeles Sheriff's Department, they're arrogant. You ask them a question, they act like they don't want to talk to you. They act like they're ignoring you. So they do have not all of them, they do have attitudes, but that didn't warrant for her to call this man a murderer. You don't know what he did and what he didn't do. Unless you have 100% proof, you shouldn't be calling this man a murderer. So that's the end of my little crazy story. And this person, let me see who did this story. Haley Victor Smith from the Examiner. Baby, do some spell checks, because you made some mistakes in this and confused the young girl. So anyway, you guys, I gotta end this video. You hit that like button, post notification bell, and subscribe. And don't forget again to look after your family. Let me stop. Take care of yourself, okay? I'll talk to you later. Bye.